Okay, selamat petang to all the students. Semua ni. Alright, so this will be the Taklimat's zone final briefing. Alright, and there's a few rules and instruction for you guys to follow when you guys come over to the Taklimat's zone final. So the rule number one is we don't allow you to do pre-built system or circuits. Alright, so during the competition, bila adik-adik datang ke competition, we will be providing you. Kami akan menyediakan all the wires that you need, right? So the wires will be provided. We will provide you with the circuit. We will provide you with the breadboard. So adik-adik, you will have to design and build the sensor on the spot. Okay, so I will tell you what sensor it is, but just to give you an idea, we will be giving you things like aluminum foil. We will be giving you wires, some electronic components to build sensor that we will also kami akan bagi extra electronics. So, mungkin some of the parts that we give you is not needed for the competition. Okay, but we will also to kelirukan adik-adik semua kan, to make you guys confused. You have to make sure you understand your physics well, you understand your electronics and how things work. All right. Now, rules number 2. Participants are only allowed to write code on the spot. You cannot use external code. Okay, adik-adik tidak boleh membawa code yang telah siap. Alright, so untuk ni you tidak boleh suruh cikgu, oh cikgu tolong tulis code and then you can bring the code into the competition. No, right? You will have to write your code on the spot. So with that said, adik-adik, for the competition, make sure your team ada seorang yang membawa laptop. Okay, at least orang yang membawa laptop, and if you want to pre-install, you can pre-install software Arduino. Okay, you boleh install software Arduino. Kalau tidak pun, we will provide you with the software if your laptop doesn't have the software. Alright. So we will give you 2 jam, 2 hours to build your required system on the spot. Okay, with the team given. So if you see here the topic, I will black it out, right? So that you cannot see, right, what's the topic. The topic will be revealed on the day. So topic can be UV detection ke, or turbidity ke, salinity ke. There's a lot of environmental variables that you can detect, but we will not tell you, so you cannot prepare. All you need to do is make sure you know your physics well and you know Arduino programming well. Okay. Now, like mentioned earlier, macam yang I cakap tadi, komponen-komponen dengan elektronik semua tu akan disediakan oleh pihak kami. Alright, we will give all the components that you need, and also some extra stuff thrown in there so that you guys will be confused. Okay, now bila dah alright, you will need to present your idea to your panel of judges. Okay, and you will be accessed by the external panel from IET, the Institute of Engineering and Technology. And for this competition also, we have a bonus round for the team who can integrate UPS sensor. So app called Project Kappa. All right, so I can show you guys here. This is the app that we are using. Okay, just one moment. So if you manage to integrate with the app, all right, you will have some bonus mark. Okay, if you don't, right, we will still mark you based on what you have. Okay, now on the day itself, you will be asked to, of course, write the Arduino code. Arduino should also be able to give output, like you can also check your Arduino output like this. Let me just change my sharing to this one. Okay, your Arduino should be able to detect the value that you needed, and you can plot the value over here. Okay, so that you can see. Let me refresh this. Okay, so by changing the environmental parameters, right, you should be able to see, oh, this is changing as well, right? So you have your circuit board here, and you'll be able to see on screen. That is the basic requirement. And to hit the bonus score, all right, we will also provide you with a Bluetooth module, and we will also provide you with a sample code to connect the Bluetooth to your circuit. If you manage to connect the Bluetooth module to the circuit, all right, and you will need to show, okay, I am not sure if I can show the screen here. We have an app here. So you put in your team name. Okay. Okay, right. So we have an app here called Project Kappa. Let me unshare my screen. Sorry, I cannot share the this Android screen over here because some technical difficulties. But let me unblur my background so you can see clearer. Okay. So this will be a augmented reality app, all right? And within this augmented reality app, what you're gonna do is we will be sending uh, from your orang akan masuk dalam app ni. So the
Sorry,
data go in.
Ivan, sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, we lost you. The connection is breaking up.
Can. All right. Let me try to. Just a while. Let me double check. Is it better now?
Yeah.
Yen?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Okay. Let me just quickly responding to me. Okay, there we go. I will let me just quickly take one screenshot of my app so that I can show you guys also, because I just realized I cannot okay, can, right, there you have it. Can you guys see my current screen now? Back. And 1 second again. And just 1 second. Let me just quickly turn on the app so you guys can see what to expect. So in the app, right, it's an augmented reality app like this, all right? So you can see this is your camera, and then when it detects the Taklimat logo, you will see this little cute little thing here, right? This is called Kappa. Oh, the kappa will have its own health condition, and the health condition will depend on your sensor value. Okay, so if your sensor goes from the range of 0 to 1000, right? 1000 is full health, 0 is empty, no health, right? Your kappa will be happy when it's 1000 and 0 when die when it's 0 or something like that. So the exact setting for the app, right, will be given to you on the competition itself, right? You don't have to write the app. We already write the app for you guys, right? So make sure one person in your team also bring an Android phone, okay? But if you don't have, don't worry, we have a phone that we can borrow to you guys during the testing phase lah, right? But if possible, make sure your team bring your own Android phone, okay? Telepon bimbit yang Android punya. So no iPhone, right? iPhone will not work with the app, only Android phone. Okay. So for that one, right, that will be the bonus lah, markah bonus yang adik-adik akan dapat kalau adik-adik dapat integratekan you punya sensor with our Project Kappa app. Alright, so again, just to summarize, you cannot build the circuit before. All right, you have to build everything on the spot. You don't have to bring the electronic. We will give you guys the electronic, but you need to bring laptop dengan telefon bimbit kalau boleh. Alright, so bawa laptop, bawa telefon bimbit. Dalam laptop tu kena ada Arduino. Alright, kalau tak ada pun during the competition, we will assist. We will give you guys the software. Alright, now during the building phase, right, you build your sensor and then we will provide you with a testing rig. Now, I give you one example. This is just one example. It's not necessarily the thing that you do. Now, one example. This is a UV light, right? So we will set up something like this. If we say detect UV sensor, all right, we will set up something like a UV testing rig. And adik-adik kena design sensor tu. You kena think, okay, I have a UV light. How do I detect the UV light? Do I need a filter, or I put a wire there, or something like that? Okay, this is UV. Or if I ask you to detect the how do you detect it? Maybe I will give you a laser, maybe I will give you an LED. Okay, you don't know until the day of the competition. You have to think, how are you going to build that? All right. Okay. Now, any questions dari adik-adik? Tak boleh bawa microcontroller extra. Tidak boleh, tapi if you just wanted to test, you can bring and put inside your bag, okay? But for the competition, we should use the microcontroller that is provided by the organizers. Yeah. So you have to use the controller that we give you, okay? But don't worry, the controller that we give you is Arduino compatible, so it will be the same as the Arduino that you are using. So don't worry about it. You don't need some extra code. You don't need extra drivers semua tu. Okay. Any other questions dari adik-adik? Boleh tak gantikan laptop dengan Microsoft Surface? Boleh, asalkan your Microsoft Surface can run Arduino. So adik boleh test because I know Microsoft Surface ada dua model kan? Satu Intel model and one is ARM. So you kena check lah you punya model. Boleh tak run Arduino software? Kalau boleh, or if you have used before in robotic competition, then no problem. Okay. Ada lagi tak question? Can we use iPad? So like I mentioned earlier, iPad tu I rasa tak boleh code dengan Arduino kan? So iPad tak boleh. And if you're asking about the app tu app tu kena guna Android. So ask one of your teammate to bring an Android phone if possible. Kalau betul-betul all of your teammate also don't have Android phone, then during the competition you can borrow one of ours lah. So I will prepare a few extra Android phone to be used. So you can borrow. But if a lot of people don't have phone, then you have to queue up to test the app. So meaning you boleh guna you have to pass to the other team to use 5 minutes and so on and so forth lah. Okay, so if you have your own, better. So this question, semasa preparation time, boleh refer internet tak for resources, etc. Boleh, right? You can refer to internet. You can do search. You can Google search everything. Okay, but yeah, boleh refer to internet. Tapi tidak boleh communicate lah dengan you punya cikgu. Alright. So you cannot have WhatsApp and all those things turned on. Right. So I know we cannot check everyone, okay? But try to be as honest as possible, right? So I believe your cikgu will also see this is a good opportunity for you guys to learn. All right. So try not to exploit this. But yes, you can refer to internet for extra resources. Yeah, if needed. Hope that answers your question. Any more questions? Okay, so all clear lah. All right. We will provide all the things, but what you can bring, yeah, if it makes it helpful. Skema pemakahan, we will release the skema pemakahan, I think on Monday before the competition, right? Your scoring, okay. If you want to bring, right, you can bring stationery macam gunting ke, all those things, gunting, pen, that those you can bring, all right, or marker pen if it helps you. So, but most of the things we'll prepare, solar tap, the electronics. uh, okay. No more questions. Okay. Good. So I will see you guys, all right, for the competition. Okay. If you okay, internet connection unstable. Okay. Now stable again. Okay, I will see you guys for the competition. All right. If there's any extra questions that you guys want to ask, you can also ask in the Tech Olympics forum, or you can also contact with the organizers lah, and the question will be referred back to me. Okay. I will also put my email here. So in case you have any extra question that you did not manage to ask here, you can send me an email for clarification. Okay. So my email is here. I send it into the chat box to everyone. Okay. And I believe this is recorded as well. So if there's anything unclear, you guys can look back again. Alright, okay. Terima kasih, adik-adik. Thank you all for participating. Alright, I really hope you guys can be well prepared for this. Okay, read through your physics textbook, try to understand everything, revise your Arduino coding so you guys can code fast. Okay, and I will see you on the competition day itself. Okay, now I'll pass my time back to Yen from EasyCute Robots. Right, Ian, thank you for assisting and
Uh,
recording the set.
yeah, it's okay.